Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel where we make maths make sense. Today, we're diving into the area of compound shapes, those shapes that are made up of two or more simple shapes. Grab your notebook because we're about to break it down step by step. Let's go. First off, what is a compound shape? It's simply a shape that is made by combining two or more simple shapes like rectangles, squares, circles, etc. For example, look at this weird looking shape. It's actually a triangle at the top and a rectangle underneath. That was how that shape was made. To find the area of a compound shape, we simply, one, break it down into basic shapes. That is, you break down the complex shape into shapes that has names, simple shapes. Two, we'll find the area of each of these shapes that have been broken down. So we'll find the area of each of them individually. Then we add or subtract the area depending on the shape. So I'm going to show this with some examples. Example 1. Find the area of the shape below. To do this, don't forget, you first break down the shape into recognizable shapes, shapes that have names, shapes that you can easily find their area. So to do that, I'll break this shape here. So if I break that shape, it means I now have one rectangle here, and this is another rectangle. So I have two rectangles. Now, I'll write down the dimensions of these rectangles. So let me start with the B. Here has a width of 4 centimeter and a length of 10 centimeter. Easy, right? Now, let's go to the A. This one has here a width of 3 centimeter, Then so the length was not given, but we can easily find it by looking at the side that has a complete length. So this place has a complete length from here to here, which is 13 centimeter. And we only need to find from here to here, which is the same thing as from here to here. But we already know that from this point to this point is 4 centimeter. That is here. This place is the same thing as this place. So here is already 4 centimeter. So what would I add to 4 centimeter such that everything will give me 13 centimeter? So I'll just do 13 minus 4, which is simply 9 centimeter. I know that 9 plus 4 is 13. So we now have that the length is simply 9 centimeter. So we have the length and we have the width of all our rectangles. So to find the area of the first one, we'll simply say 3 centimeter, which is the length, multiplied by the width, which is 9 centimeter. And that is basically 27 centimeter squared. Then to find the area of the second one, that would be 10 centimeter multiplied by 4 centimeter. And that is 40 centimeter squared. So the area of the combined shape of the shape in general will just simply be the total of the area of the first one and the second, which is 27 centimeter squared plus 40 centimeter squared. This simply gives us what? 67 centimeter squared. So this is my answer to the question. Now, let's take another example. Here we have another complex shape. To find the area of this shape, I have to firstly break the shape into recognizable shapes. That is, into simple shapes. So this is A and this is B. Now, I have two rectangles. So to find the area, first, this one has a length of 2 centimeter and a width of 5 centimeter. The second one has a length of 9 centimeter and a width of 3 centimeter. It is obvious, you can see that this is 9, this is 3, this is 2, this is 5. So this one has been done very easily. Now, to find the area, first I'll find the area of the first one, which is 2 centimeter multiplied by 5 centimeter. And that's just simply 10 centimeter squared. And the second one, the area will simply be 9 centimeter multiplied by 3 centimeter. And that is 27 centimeter squared. So the area of the whole shape will just simply be the total of the two areas. That is 10 centimeter squared plus 27 centimeters squared. This is simply 37. Let's try out the next example. Find the area of the shaded part in the shape below. So here, we want to find the area of the shaded part, which is the gray part. You can see that's the shaded part of this shape. So to find the area of this shape, we first of all have to find the area of the whole rectangle, which is the big one. Then we find the area of the small part, which is the white part. We subtract the small one from the big one. That is just like this is like a hole. This is like a hole inside of the big rectangle. So we want to take the small part out of it because we only need the area of this part without this part. So to find the area of this, we say area of the big rectangle will simply be, since it's a rectangle, that's length times width, and that's just simply 9 centimeter multiplied by 5 centimeter. This is 45 centimeter squared. Then the area of small, this is also length times width, and that is 4 centimeter multiplied by 3 centimeter, and that is 12 centimeter squared. So to find the area of the shaded part now, so area of shaded part will simply be the area of the big one, which is 45 centimeter squared, minus the area of a small one, which is 12 centimeters squared. My answer will just basically be 33 centimeter squared. So this is the area of the shaded parts. Practice time. Kindly pause the video and try out these practice questions. I would love to see your answers in the comments below. And that's it. Now you can confidently find area of any compound shape. Like this video if it helped, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more easy math lessons every week. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and stay curious. Bye for now.